Well, 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 UKIP, 20 years old, a lot to celebrate, particularly when you think how it all started.
The 90s were tough, a small party considered little more than a pressure group, with very few, well, one rising star, and the look and sound of amateurs on parade. In political terms, toddlers who fell down, had tantrums, and had embarrassing relatives. But now
You've become grown-ups in a grown-up world, playing grown-up politics. There's a lot to be excited about, a lot to look forward to.
hoping to toast electoral victory in next year's European elections, after decent poll ratings, local election success, a press pack keener to follow, a leader who seems like a bloke you can have a drink with, and conferences that don't look like parish hall jamborees.
But just a little word from the wise. Like a lot of 20-year-olds, you still have some maturing to do. You're still a bit amateur and unprofessional. There's still some growing up to be done.
Some UKIPers will gather at this hotel, and a few are reflecting that the leadership needs to change the party further.
Morning.
Morning, sir. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Be less dictatorial, less cliquey, allow internal transparency, and get rid of the last vestiges of happy-go-lucky amateurism. Loyal voices accept that.
Everybody recognises we need to change that. It certainly started, as I said, with Nigel's view. It's going to take some time, because just if you imagine yourself being like a small company, a small or medium-sized company, we're on that curve. We've grown tremendously, our market share has increased, our membership has increased, but now you've got management in there that's used to the old ways, and it now needs to look to a different way. Otherwise you can stutter along wondering whether you'll gain more market share. I'm sorry to use those city analogies, but that's what I'm used to. And I think there are those in the party that recognise that. There are those that are not. There are tensions, and those tensions are exhibited with all political parties. But I do feel that eventually those tensions will dissipate as we see that we've got to look to the future and move through those.
What a number of party members want is open debate about future policy in areas UKIP has perhaps ignored in the past. And to that end, they've produced a policy discussion document.
In producing this pamphlet of a UKIP vision, a purple vision, the idea is to give alternative voices that chance to push out policy. And I hope what it will do is really start to excite the membership across the party to start writing in to Tim and ourselves and give us some more ideas of policy. Because in that way, we will become a more radical party with more radical ideas. But again, we need to have other voices out there representing different parts of the party. Otherwise, the public will see us as not a grown-up party, but still remaining that 20-year-old.
And having rattled the grown-ups' cages, that 20-year-old is also getting something of a kicking from the bigger boys. How UKIP handle that may determine if they make it beyond 22.